Sir, because हम इतनी सारी wellness की बातें कर रहे हैं, I really would want to understand, especially when it stems from mental health. Shooting, of course, requires a lot of precision. It requires a lot of focus. So as a sports person, and when especially you're under, I'm sure this question has been asked you a number of times, how do you make sure that you, कहते हैं ना कौन सा होता है वो मछली की आंख या अर्जुन जो होता है उस तरीके से you have that kind of a focus that you are able to shoot even under pressure. How was it getting an Olympic medal and doing it just right?
I think there has to be a very good balance between mind, body, muscle, and the soul. All four of them come together, and that's when you remain in sync with the target. So you become one with the target that's flying, but you become one with it, and so you hit it.
So do you still shoot?
Well, these days I'm in politics. I'm the one who's getting shot.
I hope they are not as good as you are. That's all.
Also, we got late, so we didn't get him to make the welcome speech. And I know we're standing between, sir was asking me how many awards. They said 40 under 40, and I jokingly said that one of the reasons we requested you, we wanted somebody who had stamina and fitness to be able to give away 40 awards on the stage. But on a serious note, he told me, Anurag, 40 is nothing. When in 2014, he was called for a function in Ajmer, and he just became the member of parliament, and he gave away 1,000 awards. So I'll think of something like this in future, sir. Thank you for the inspiration. But on a serious note, I would like to say a few words before we get back to the awards again, sir.
So allow me, I think congratulations are first in order. So allow me to first congratulate Anurag for setting up this whole awards. It gives all of you a platform. It gives a reason for the wellness industry to be in the news. I also would like to congratulate all of you here, well-beings who are actually at the right time, in the right industry, because I believe the wellness industry is on the taking off stage now. And for a decade or 2 decades, it's going to be right on the top. So you're at the right place. Congratulations also to me to share the stage with the very eminent people here. I'd always seen them on social media. I was always hoping to meet them. And today here I am. So thank you so much for that. I personally believe in wellness, and I've tried, despite the fact that I'm in public service, when I stand in front of the mirror, I remember that I'm a soldier, I'm a sportsman, and therefore I must look like one. So I try and maintain that. I've learned a lot in the armed forces, right from the age of 16 years, class 11th pass, I was in the armed forces. I've learned a lot from them, the wellness and mental fitness and everything that I've learned from them. Everything that I've done in life has come from my learnings in the armed forces. And so wellness is something very important in the armed forces. Starting morning, there's physical training. You come evening, is sports. It's mandatory, except on Sundays. So you can understand how important wellness is to a soldier who's constantly under pressure. So congratulations to all of you to take our industry forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. And I had the good pleasure, because of my exchange for media role, I had the good pleasure of interacting with Colonel Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore. He was the Honorable Minister for I&B, and I can say what I like about him is, I'm not patronizing you, is the fact that he's humble, the fact he's authentic, and he's very, very warm. And I know the kind of social work he does in his constituency. So I think every time I meet him, I feel inspired. I get warmth, and in spite of his so big achievements, I'm sure many more will come in future. He continues to inspire and stay humble. I think staying grounded also comes from being in the army. So,
well, I'll take one more minute, because you all are from the wellness industry. What I've done in sports, for sports and for youth in my constituency. So there was a scheme of 12 crores with which you could create one stadium. And I wasn't the minister at that time. So I went to the sports minister and I said, can I split this into multiple stadiums? So he says, we've never heard of that. Everybody wants to create one stadium. I said, my constituency is 260 kilometers long. What's the point of making one stadium? So I added some more money into it. I have 17, I call them mini stadiums. I have 17 mini stadiums in my constituency out of that money. Then I got the thought, because there were some people who said, they were young boys, and he said, we want heavyweights and stuff like that. I said, all right, I'll get you heavyweights. So I got some CSR. And so I got about 6 to 8, 10 crore rupees. And I created 17, I've called them the Olympic gyms. So I created 17 Olympic gyms. And in rural areas, a hall half the size of this, with weights and with the battle ropes, etc. And you see girls working out there. That's the change in the rural India. So all of that is happening. Don't want to say anything more.
Your constituency is Jaipur South, right?
Jaipur Rural.
Jaipur Rural, it's called Jaipur Rural. So that's the constituency that Colonel Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore ji kind of leads and nurtures. So thank you for making time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your inspiring words. I think the winners will feel worthy getting it from a achiever in many fields. So thank you once again from the business world team, from all the winners, from all the jury members. Some of the jury members are yet to come. Shri Shashi Bhushan Dubey ji is here. He's a spiritualist. Suzy Singh ji is here. Shri J.C. Chaudhary, Pandit R.K. Sharma, they'll all come on stage and give away the awards. So thank you for being here and elevating the gravitas of the initiative. Thank you, sir. I'm really grateful.